Hi, good morning. This is your IELTS speaking practice test, and I'm your practice examiner. In part one, I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. My name is Joel Timothy Javed. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Barina Shafiq, and you can call me Barina.
Where do you come from, Barina?
I come from a very salubrious town near Gujranwala. I have been living there since my childhood. It is well known all around the world due to its cuisines and different cultures. And if I were to phrase in one word, I would say that it is my peaceful corner.
Can I see your CNIC?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about music. How often do you listen to music?
If I were to speak honestly, I would say that whenever I get time, like whenever
Or,
I feel very stressed, a very catchy tone would help me to lighten my mood. And whenever I do so, I feel like I am on the cloud nine. So, if I don't do so, my life would be like burnout. As when I was very stressed, I listen to the music, and it's like a breath of fresh air and help me to refresh in my mind.
what kind of music do you like most?
According to me, I mostly prefer very modern and
Or,
pop music, as it helps me to feel energetic and active. If I am feeling very down, then high tone music would help me to cheer me up, and if I do so, it will be very refreshing for me. So whenever I get time, I do so, but on the flip side, if I listen some music like classic and soft tune, it will definitely turn my mood down. So I would say that music will change my mood, and it's its tune that change my mood. So I listen it according to my mood.
who's your favorite singer and why?
Well, my favorite singer is Beyonce, who is a British singer. Why do I like him? Is because of his modern as well as classical touch to the music. As we know that all of the modern words are very absurd and vague. They don't understand what they are doing. But if I talk about Beyonce, he has a very strange and eclectic music which help all the person to feel very connected to their emotions. If he hadn't made that kind of sound, I would never get any chance to experience such a wonderful music.
What types of music are most popular in your country?
In my country, the classical and traditional music
What?
are very popular, as they help people to come together. So whenever we get in the weddings, they often play a very famous music, and all people listen to them, dance them, and they bring them together. So it will help them a chance to connect together. So whenever you went in a family ceremony, there is a chance that you will hear some classical music that were famous that time.
Good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part one. Now, part two. In part two, I'm going to give you a topic. This is your topic, and you have 1 minute to think about it. You can make some notes if you wish, and your time start now, please. Okay, time's up. Now you have 2 minutes to talk. Don't worry if I stop you, and your time start now, please.
So here I would like to talk about most incredible and fascinating country which I want to visit since my childhood. So I'll start by saying that it is on the north of Pakistan, and it is known as Turkey. And it's one of neighbor of the Pakistan. I have learned about it from the website, but recently a friend of mine visited there, and he was very captivated and enchanted by his music, and he suggested me to do so. As we are two peas in a pod, so our interest are almost same. If he hadn't told me about that, I wouldn't have chance to know about its experience. The country is very well known all around the world due to its blend of cultures and captivating and captivating and enhancing beauty, which attract the visitors all around the world. Every year, when a large number of tourists went there. Why I would like to go there is because of its panoramic views and scenic beauty. But mostly, I want to visit Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque, which were very well known and that. But so if I go there, I would have a chance to see that wonderful and remarkable wonders of the nature. And if I visit, apart from this, I also want to go there from some photography, as I'm very passionate about taking photos. So it will give me a chance to capture the beautiful scenes. So if I do so, I will be over the moon after doing so, and it will be like a breath of fresh air. I would go there with my family in the upcoming holidays, and we have a plan to stay there about 3 months. It will also help us to get away from the hustle and bustle and stress of our life, and help us to engross in other things which will be refreshing for us. And
Good,
yes.
good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part two. Now, part three. In part three, I'm going to ask you a few questions about traveling. What are the benefits of traveling to a country with a different culture?
In my opinion, there are a plethora of positive sides which give us when we travel different countries. First of all, it will help them to learn our language, which will enhance our cognitive skills as well as our mental ability to talk with other person, and definitely foster our communication. And we also get a lot of opportunities of employment, as different countries have different type of opportunities. So if we travel different world, it will not only beneficial for our mental abilities, but also for our physical skills and to talk with other persons.
How can tourism impact a country's economy and environment?
To my understanding, if I talk about tourism on the economy, so it definitely boosts the economy of a country. For instance, when different people from all around the world come to a country, they will stay there and spend money in or when they visit to different kind of monuments or arctic site that are visited there. There is definitely some kind of ticket fees which they often pay, so it definitely boosts their economy. And as far as their environment concerned, it will have a very beneficial impact on the environment, as when we people more people travel there, then the authorities will consider to build more hotels and parks so that they can stay easily. But on the other hand, there are also some negative effect on the environment, as when a large amount of community members are foreign visitor visit there, it will detrimental far and
Okay, good. What role does technology play in planning and experiencing travel?
could you please rephrase it?
Do you believe that technology will play important role in terms of planning and experiencing local and international travel?
Yes,
How?
definitely. Like in the past time,
Mm.
people usually don't have any kind of vehicles, as now advancement of technology has reached marvelous level of progress. So we have ample of vehicles like car, airplanes, ships, buses, and our personal and private vehicles, so we can travel wherever we want to go. But in the past time, they are not provided with this kind of facilities, and they have to travel a lot, months are dead. So if the people come in the world now, they will be surprised by the advancement of technology. Apart from this, technology also help us a lot in our making our journeys very comfortable and versatile and flexible, as we can book our book like first class or second class tickets, which depend upon the budget of the person. So if technologies continue like this, we will also be very benefited in the future, and life would be like a blessing for us.
Okay. How can travelers ensure they respect local customs and traditions?
Could you please rephrase?
Most of the time, backpackers travel or visit other countries. How they ensure they'll care local customs, laws, and traditions?
Okay, from my understanding,
Mm.
if people travel to another countries, they will definitely follow their rules and regulations, as they are enforced by their authorities. So if they do so, it will also be very suitable and beneficial for them to stay in a country. Apart from this, if they didn't do so, they have to face some kind of setbacks, and they also follow their local customs and traditions, which they feel very strange, and also very helpful and exotic. But if they do so, it will help them to build new skills and ability to talk with other persons, and which also enhance their abilities and boost their confidence level.
Okay, great. My last question is, what are the advantages of traveling with family or friends versus solo travel?
Okay, uh, could you please rephrase it?
What kind of benefits we have traveling with friends or alone? Which one do you believe that more beneficial?
Okay, well, if I had to choose, I would definitely suggest to travel with your friends or
Why?
family. As whenever people go alone, they usually feel very isolated and
Hmm.
and alone, like isolated from all of the world. They feel very stressed and be away from the anyone. It will also make them a patient of anxiety and depression. But on the other hand, it will also help them to relax their mind, to refreshen them. But on the flip side, if I talk about going with my family or friends, it will cherish them a lot, and they will be like on the top of the world, and it's like a breath of fresh air, as having someone company will help you to boost your emotions, and you can also gossip, travel a lot, make some beautiful memories. So it will more beneficial for them to go with their family or friend, rather than to go alone. But it depends on certain conditions are depending on the moods.
Good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking practice test. Wish you good luck.